Hey guys, I'm Brittany Hughes, you're watching MRC TV, and this is your reality check. So CNN still can't wrap their minds around the fact that Hillary Clinton lost the presidential election to Donald Trump. It's been a month and they have not let it go. So now, hilariously, the network is licking their own wounds with a new special airing Wednesday night on President Obama's stellar 8-year legacy and all the things we'll miss come January. You know, when Führer Trump takes the White House. And based on the trailer, it'll all be glitter, unicorns, and drool. Here's the thing. In case you've been living under a rock for the past 8 years, Obama's legacy sucks. Here are a few reasons why. When President Obama first took office in 2009, the national debt sat at $10 trillion. Now, that's up to $20 trillion. Obama racked up more national debt than the past 4 presidents combined. Oh, and how about all of that talk about raising people out of poverty so that everybody can get a fair shot? Since 2008, the number of people on food stamps has risen from 28 million to 46 million. 8 years under a president who claimed to be for the little guy, and there are now even more people hooked on the government dole, creating a generational dependency that will impact millions more. The food stamp program now costs American taxpayers nearly $74 billion, and that was just in 2015. That's double the $37 billion that we spent on the program back in 2008. CNN will likely hail Obama's success at ramrodding a new healthcare program down the throats of millions of Americans. And yes, it is true that more people now have health insurance than before, mostly thanks to Obamacare's individual mandate that now requires people to buy health plans and coverage that they don't need at a price that they often cannot afford. In fact, the average cost of a health insurance plan for an employee of a small business rose by more than $6,000 a year between 2008 and 2015. Under Obamacare, millions of Americans either lost their health insurance plans, their doctors, or saw their premiums skyrocket past their ability to pay. All thanks to Obama's great new program. Think Obama's done a whole lot to help college students and make college more affordable? Well, think again. The amount of student loan debt held by graduates in this country currently stands at more than $1.4 trillion. That's double the amount of debt that students collectively owed the month that President Obama first took office. Even as more Americans are depending on food stamps and our student and national debt have hit new highs, the number of Americans not participating in the labor force has risen by 15 million since 2008. But I guess that's fine. We'll just replace them with the 3 million illegal aliens who've been caught coming across our border in the last 8 years. And somehow all of this is okay because a 40-year-old man in a dress can now pee next to a 7-year-old girl in a Target bathroom while Christian bakers get dragged into court and lose their livelihoods. Progress! And before all the liberals lose their minds and fall all over themselves to call me a liar, this is all data pulled from government websites. This isn't fake news made up by a conservative news outlet because we still carry some imaginary gripe against a black president, which, by the way, doesn't amount to a hill of beans if you're also a bad president. This isn't racist white lash. It's not selective editing, and it's not Bush's fault. These are just basic facts that are going to remain the same regardless of how you feel about them. When Obama leaves office in January, the legacy he will leave behind is one of broken promises, failed economic policies, and mistakes that have impacted the lives of millions of everyday Americans. We didn't end up with a lot of hope, but we sure got plenty of change, just not of the financial variety. And that's your reality check, America. Stay sane out there, and remember, less than 2 months to go. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, check out more on our YouTube page or at mrctv.org. And make sure that you like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.